Here we are at the Ronald Reagan Lectureship Series with Lee Doren. Lee Doren spoke about how to avoid leftist indoctrination at college today, and we have an interview with him. So hopefully we get some good results from Lee. We're here. Ready? We're here at West Lecture Hall in Oberlin, Ohio, at Oberlin College with Lee Doren, YouTube star and rising political activist. We're going to ask a few questions. Again, Mr. Doren just gave a great talk on some of the things that are happening in the tumultuous political world of today and what to expect from tomorrow.
We have to cut because it's like in between segments.
You and I are both short guys. Is there anything you can say to inspire people of shorter stature to help them know that they can make their voices heard?
I obviously know I'm not a very tall person, but I've never actually looked at myself at being a very short person. I was captain of my wrestling team and everything like that, so.
Oh, sure. Me and many of my fellow students recently went home for Thanksgiving. I was connected with many of my relatives that I don't see regularly, many of whom are conservative, such as myself. The hubbub at the table was strangely centered around Jeb Bush in 2012. What are your thoughts? More Bush?
Global warming nonsense.
Agree. The U.S. Senate Committee on National Holidays recently decided not to implement a new holiday, Ronald Reagan Day, scheduled to be the day prior to Martin Luther King Day, but many civil rights activists claimed that it would overshadow Martin Luther King's accomplishments. People are taking a day off, for someone whose accomplishments are shrouded, to be frank.
Well, I mean, look, I generally liked a lot of what Reagan had to do.
Oh, I meant Martin Luther King. The next question is about the current trend sweeping the teen nation, Twilight. And Twilight has a lot of political undertones. The vampire who's murdered at the end is Ronald Reagan. The chief merman who's carrying the scepter is Barack Obama. Your thoughts?
It's nothing new of Hollywood. I mean, they're always attempting, no matter what the movie is, to inject some political point of view.
Taking that into consideration, the Oberlin Conservatory wastes billions of dollars annually, including a multi-million-dollar new building for jazz, on what is considered by most in the music world to be a mediocre program. Your thoughts?
It's a total waste of money.
All right. In a world where the media overruns much of what a children experiences in the home, how can the election of Barack Obama, a mixed-race man, and the deaths of Michael Jackson, he is the most searched on Google right now, and Bing and Yahoo, all of the search engines, not just the liberal-leaning Google. What does that say about race relations in today's society and the media and children?
Well, I don't necessarily know how Michael Jackson or Barack Obama or the mixed race factor into it, but I certainly think, all things being equal, I think it was a good thing. I think generally any American, no matter.
Sure. This is my brother, Theo, and we're thinking about getting a pair of tattoos, so that when we line up our torsos, it connects.
Okay.
In the Marines tradition, the American Marines tradition. We were thinking of Glenn Beck, half and half,
Okay.
and then Hillary Clinton on this side with palm fronds, kind of fanning him down.
Okay.
And then Barack Obama on the other side with palm fronds, kind of fanning him down as well. What are your thoughts?
I think you two would look really good with that. Exactly as you described it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great job, Lee. Thanks so much for coming.